How could you do this to me after everything I've done for you for the past 8 years?
You have done nothing but wasted my precious time. I'm done playing your dirty games.
I know the secret you are hiding. Jennifer told me everything before we got engaged.
I will give you anything you want. Anything, but please don't marry him.
He has been married to his wife for 18 years. Together, they built a comfortable life and raised 3 children, all of whom are now studying abroad. With the children away, the couple lived alone in their large family home. To everyone around them, they appeared to have a stable and happy marriage. But behind that picture-perfect life was a secret he had hidden for years. About 8 years ago, he met a much younger woman. What started as casual conversations gradually turned into an intimate relationship. Knowing that keeping the relationship hidden would be difficult, he came up with a plan. He told his wife that the young woman was a distant cousin who had relocated and needed a place to stay while she found her feet. Without questioning him, his wife welcomed her warmly into their home.
Welcome to my home. You can stay as long as you want, okay?
She treated the lady like family, bought her clothes on special occasions, included her in family events, and even defended her whenever relatives asked too many questions. The young woman eventually settled into the house as though she truly belonged there. Unknown to the wife, her kindness was being repaid with betrayal. For the next 8 years, the affair continued in complete secrecy. Whenever the wife traveled for business, visited relatives, or attended church programs out of town, the man and his secret lover behaved like husband and wife. They went out together, shared meals, watched movies late into the night. Whenever his wife returned home, everything went back to normal. The man believed he had perfected the deception. He convinced himself that no one would ever discover the truth. But life has a way of changing direction without warning. A few months ago, his wife's younger brother returned to Nigeria after spending several years in the United Kingdom. Since he hadn't fully settled down yet, he temporarily moved into the family home. He quickly became friendly with the young woman. At first, no one thought much of it. They chatted over breakfast, laughed together in the evenings, and occasionally went out for coffee or dinner.
Enjoying myself. We should hang out more often. What do you think?
The married man noticed their growing closeness, but dismissed it. He believed the woman would never leave him after everything they had shared. He was wrong. Weeks later, the young man officially asked the family's permission to date her.
I want to formally ask for your permission to date this beautiful lady here. I really like her.
The wife couldn't have been happier. She believed her cousin had finally found a responsible man who genuinely loved her. The married man watched helplessly as the relationship grew stronger. He wanted to object, but couldn't explain why. He couldn't tell his wife that the woman everyone thought was her cousin had actually been his secret lover for 8 years. One evening during dinner, the young woman smiled brightly, stretched out her left hand to reveal a sparkling engagement ring, and happily announced that her boyfriend had proposed.
He proposed and I said yes. Wow, that's beautiful.
The room erupted with celebration. His wife hugged her tightly. Her brother smiled proudly. Wedding plans immediately became the topic of discussion. But the man could barely breathe. His heart sank. That night, after everyone had gone to bed, he secretly met the woman and demanded an explanation. After everything we've been through, after 8 years together, how could you do this to me? He asked.
How could you do this to me after everything I've done for you for the past 8 years?
She looked at him calmly before answering. I waited for you for 8 years, she said softly. 8 years of hiding. 8 years of pretending. 8 years of watching you go back to your wife every night while I remained your secret. You never promised me a date for marriage. You never introduced me as the woman in your life. I was good enough to love in private, but never good enough to stand beside you in public. She continued, I've always wanted a family of my own. I want children who will call one man their father without secrets. I want to be introduced proudly as someone's wife, not hidden inside another woman's home. Your wife's brother offered me the life you never could. He loves me openly, respects me, and wants to build a future with me. I cannot throw that away. Her words hit him harder than he expected. He realized she wasn't choosing another man because she loved him less. She was choosing a real future over an endless secret. The greatest shock came when she personally invited him to be part of the wedding celebration. She thanked him for everything he had done for her over the years and said she hoped he would attend with his wife to celebrate her new beginning. He forced a smile, but inside he was falling apart. Now he says he cannot sleep. His blood pressure has become dangerously high. He says he sacrificed money, time, and 8 years of his life for a woman who eventually chose someone else. A week before the wedding, he made one last attempt to stop it. He begged her to remain with him.
I will give you anything you want. Anything, but please don't marry him.
You still don't understand, she replied. I never wanted your money. I wanted more than what we had. I wanted your name. Those words echoed in his mind for days. One evening, the older man sat alone in the living room, staring into space, carrying a secret he thought no one knew. Then his wife's younger relative walked in. He looked him straight in the eyes and said quietly, I know. I've known for a long time. Jennifer told me everything before we got engaged. I kept quiet because I wanted to know if her love for me was real. She chose me. Not your money, not your house, not the hidden life you offered her. She chose a real home with me. The older man's lips moved, but no words came out. Then the young husband to be delivered the final warning. You still have a wife who loves you, 3 children abroad who believe their father is an honorable man. Don't destroy what my wife and I are building, because if you do, I won't keep your secret anymore. I'll tell your wife everything. For the first time in years, the older man realized he almost lost the only woman who has been with him through thick and thin. That night, he went back to his wife's side of the bed, not because he deserved forgiveness, but because he finally understood what he almost threw away. In time, the young couple moved into their own home, built a beautiful family, and left the past behind. From that day forward, he made a promise to himself, never to betray his wife again. He chose to honor the vows he had once taken, knowing that a faithful heart builds a home, while betrayal only destroys it.